and t-shirts. You can get really nice BDS t-shirts, but they only have mediums. They don't fit me. Could have worn that, but it would look weird. Oh, just so you know, you can snap your fingers, you can clap your hands. Don't throw canteens or bottles. I bruise easily, but you can engage. Don't be like the British audiences that just like stare at me like for 45 minutes and then they come up afterwards and they're like, hey, I really liked your set. And I was like, oh, I couldn't tell you stared at me like this for 45 minutes. British people stole half the world. Okay, Balfour Declaration. I had really good jokes over there. She's never seen the sea. Sunlight imprinted on her father's skin. Waves crashing at his feet, smile tattooed underneath boyish grin. Snapping pictures with closing eyelids. Her father's face, flush on recollection, the same waves that had clenched like an angry jaw as his mother pushed him forward like a train car. Watched his neighbor drown, tears streaming, eyes connecting, screams muffled as inhalation suffocated lungs, muscles, weary, skin, pruning. He was barely a boy, knowing he'd never return. His neighbor, an older man, born in Akka, looked dapper at dinner parties, looked helpless that day. His body revolting against death, a pool intent on swallowing him, so many stroking to get on boats departing. Who'd have known this gulf would have been their deathbed? She has been beaten, ID checked, body thrown to the ground, fists and feet pummeled, tender flesh, shoulder broken, heart too many times. Tear gas inscribed on her lungs. She wrote back on her breath that the canister's defeat is near. These fields are ours, she told me. Before the Europeans and book nights, before the swimming pools, army jeeps, and barbed wires, before the talks, road maps, and Swiss cheese plans, before declarations, rewrote history, those hills met footprints, and that can't be erased. Like village massacres can't be erased. Like broken bones policies can't be erased. Like the screams ringing in her father's ears can't be erased. We're the boat returning to dock. We're the footprints on the northern trail. We're the iron coloring the soil. We cannot be erased.